And then on TikTok, welcome to my live. Everyone that's popping on, Bridget, I see you. Wellness with Stefan, I see you as well. Welcome, YouTube, to my live. Thank you for coming on as well. Today I'm missing the Facebook audience, but it's fine. It's well and good. I'll connect them the other time. I'm avoiding to have traffic. I might struggle to balance all at the same time, but that's exactly what I want to do. It actually should be. It actually should be part of my New Year's resolution. Imagine. Yeah, I should put it as part of my New Year's resolution just to be able to go live on different platforms. Even if I don't create content, but at least I should be able to cater for all of you when I go live. Good afternoon, everybody. I hope we are good. I trust you are well. If you're new here, my name is Rivonia. Oh, let me share my live here as well. Let me share this live on my statuses. Um, just to let everybody know that I am live. Okay, there we go. Then we come back. So I'm just alerting everyone that I'm live. I had a very productive live session this morning. So, oopsie. Oboregin. Sorry, guys. I was just sharing my live. I really apologize about that. I actually sometimes forget that I'm actually catering for two audiences. So I went and focused. I've been focusing on sharing the live on the other platform, and I completely forgot to also focus on you here. So just to let you know, I am live on two platforms, on this one, TikTok, and also on YT. So you will see me, you'll see my face flowing from one screen to another. It should not bother you in any way. That's just how I do my things. So if you're new here, my name is Rivonia. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a mom who has found a way of how to make money online. I am now teaching other moms on how they can do the same. That's exactly what this is about. It is about me helping other moms, helping other parents to learn the very same skills that I have learned of how to make money online. And let me tell you this is for everyone. It has nothing to do with a gender. It has nothing to do with your gender. It has nothing to do with your whether you've got experience or not, whether you've got a qualification or not, whether you've been to school, whether you know digital marketing or not. It has nothing to do with all of those things. That is why this is an e-learning program. It's an e-learning program because it seeks to teach, it seeks to equip each and every person with the skills that we are here to talk about today. So that is why you see me here. That is why I am here. It is actually for that particular purpose. So go. There's someone at the door. Sorry about that. So it seeks to teach each and every person these skills. So I'm going to be taking you through all of that. But what I've done is I've invited everyone who attended my live this morning, because we had a deal. We had agreed that they will go and check out my online store. They'll go browse through the website. They will go check it out so that they can actually see if there's anything that they like there on my online store, and then they can actually come back. So now I've invited all of them. That's why I hopped off just for a second. I wanted to share my live to all of them again so that they come on, so that they can ask questions. So I'm going to start right there. Before I proceed, I want to check if there is anyone with a specific question. Maybe you've attended my live before, maybe you've attended my live today in the morning, maybe you have attended my live last year, maybe you've attended my live, I don't know, any other time, and you have a question. I really, really want to make sure that I clear out those questions. So if you're just seeing me for the first time today, my name is Rivonia. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a mom. I'm a wife. I'm a student. I've got a very few responsibilities that I hold, but I'm still able to do this business because it works around my current commitments. It does not choose for me what I can do and what I cannot do. I'm still able to be, hi Irene, thank you for hopping on. I'm still able to be a student because I'm studying. I'm still able to be a full-time parent to my children. As a mom, I'm still able to do my job as an employee. So yes, I'm in the legal fraternity. I usually get this question. I was glad this morning I didn't get the question. Are you testing me? Sorry about that. Yeah, it's the holidays. I have to multitask. I must be talking to the kids and then also be here. So I was still explaining. Usually I get the question to say, Rivonia, we see your name. It says Daily Pay Advocate. How come that is? So I usually like to start there. I usually like to start explaining from there. Hi, Violet. Good to see you here, my friend. You are absolutely welcome. Everyone that's popping on, thank you so much. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for everyone that's here. So, yes, I am an advocate by profession. I'm in the legal fraternity. I'm a legal practitioner in South Africa. That's what we call them. And at the same time, I advocate for daily pay. That's why you'll see my name like that, Rivonia, Daily Pay Advocate. I'm combining my profession and what I do here online because at the same time, I believe that parents deserve to have a daily pay. I believe that in as much as we are incurring, not earning, we are incurring expenses on a daily basis, certainly we must find a way to earn regularly. Passive income is a need, more especially in a world where we've got recurring expenses, recurring bills. Your rental is recurring, your bond is recurring, your car installments are recurring. Everything that we have, it's recurring. Everything that you do on a daily basis in terms of expenses is recurring. So why not earn recurring income? The same way you are incurring expenses, you should have a recurring income. That's why you see my name like that. That's what I advocate for. That's what I believe, and that's what I stand for. Let me give you a simple example. From the moment you wake up, hey pal, are you good? I am awesome. Thank you for hopping on. Thank you everyone that's coming on. So let me give you a simple example. From the moment you wake up, you incur expenses. I always say that the only free thing that you do from the moment that you woke up today, the only free thing, the only thing that did not have monetary value ever since you woke up today was for you to open your eyes. It does not cost you a single cent to open your eyes. Ne? And maybe we can take it a step further to say you making your bed, it did not cost you a single thing. But from that moment up until now, in South Africa, it's about what, 16:43. It's in the afternoon. From that moment that you woke up in the morning, whatever time you woke up, after making your bed, everything has had financial implications. Do you agree with that? Just type 1 if you agree. Everything that you have done today from the moment you woke up after making your bed has had financial implications. Are we together? Do you agree? Yes, Mbusi agrees, Pearl agrees, Irene agrees. Definitely. It has, you have incurred, some sort of a financial, you have had some sort of a financial implication in all those actions. And Leth, also, I see your response. Thank you so much for the engagement, guys. And simply because, let's say from waking up after making your bed, you've gone to the bathroom. The bathroom requires water. That's money. The bathroom requires what? Toothpaste, toilet paper. All of these things, that's money that you have spent ever since you woke up. By the time you leave your room to the living room, to the kitchen, I'm telling you, you've already incurred expenses because all of those things, you have utilized them and you'll need to replenish them. Then you get to the kitchen. I don't even want to talk about the kitchen because that's where we spend a lot. There's food, there's electricity, there's stove, there's this, there's that. Do you understand? That's why I talk about the fact that we incur expenses on a daily basis, even before you leave your home, even before we can talk about you putting fuel in your car, you driving to the shops or driving to work or driving to school, wherever you're driving to, you have already incurred expenses just around your house. So that is why I will always say, parents, people with financial responsibilities deserve to have a daily paying business. We deserve to have regular income. We deserve to have recurring income, even if it's not daily, even if you have not reached the level where you are earning daily, but at least you deserve a recurring income because you've got recurring expenses. Do you understand? We deserve it because we've got recurring expenses. Thank you. So, sorry about that. So now, on a daily basis, you are incurring expenses. Then why are you not earning daily? Why don't you have a recurring income? That's where I come in. That is why I found for myself this source of income. Let me tell you a bit about myself. Like I said, I'm a legal professional. I'm originally from a place called Limpopo. It's a province on its own in South Africa. Originally, that's where I come from. However, 3 years ago, we decided to relocate to Cape Town. If you know South Africa, or if you've heard about South Africa, you know there's a place called Cape Town. Cape Town and Limpopo are two different places. Even if we're in the same country, it's two different provinces, and worse, even the economy of the two provinces are not the same. So even if financially I was well and good when I was in Limpopo, the fact that we relocated to Cape Town changed the dynamics of our finances because Cape Town is more expensive. It's some sort of a holiday destination, if I can put it like that. It's where there's the beach, there's the waterfront, there's cable cars, there's sightseeing, there's this. So it's some sort of a holiday destination. So the economy is aligned to tourists. The economy is designed for tourists. Talk about property, whether you are buying or renting, it's expensive here. Talk about food, it's expensive. Traveling, it's expensive. For someone like me, a family that's just from Limpopo, which was just an ordinary province, it was a step. It was a step or step higher or a step, I don't know what to call it. But the point that I'm making is the economies are not the same. Meaning, when we got here, we then had more financial responsibilities. We then had what? More on our plate, right? To be able to maintain the type of life that we were used to. That is why I needed to supplement my income. Do you understand? So it was not because for any other reason. It was because I needed to supplement my income. That's why I'm always honest about this, to say, you know what, the reason I started this, it was to supplement my income. So there can be a parent out there who's also working, but is your salary enough to last you from the first to the last day of of the month? Is your salary enough to carry you through, throughout? And do you even afford to save? Do you have savings lying around? Because financial experts will tell you that an average person needs to at least have 3 times their month salary saved somewhere for emergencies. That's when we'll call you being what? Financially stable. If you've got 3 times your salary, whether it's 3 times your salary from your job, or if you're not working, 3 times your monthly profits from your business saved away for emergencies or for rainy days, then financially we call you that you're okay, you're stable. But if you don't have that, then my friend, there are issues. There are issues that we need to address. And I was at that stage. I was at that state where I did not have 3 times my salary lying around somewhere. Do you understand? That's why I want to say this. We can do this. We can do this. Through this business, it has allowed me. Now I can safely say, I do have a savings. I do have a savings account. Yes, I do. Because of this business. And it was never really about my salary. My salary never afforded us from day one. Salary will always take care of the main things. It will afford your bond, your car, the groceries. From there, it's a struggle. If you want to enjoy life, you need multiple streams of income. Unless if you want to enjoy life and be living a life of hardship where you are in the very same train, you wake up, you go to work, you earn your salary, the salary finishes before you get paid again. Now you must hustle around for another income that will last you until the last day of the month. That is a struggle. That's not the life. That's why I say there is a way to make money here where you don't even have to quit what you're already doing. Whether you already have a business, you can continue with it whilst you do this. Whether you are already working, you can continue with your job whilst you're already doing this. And Kamnandi, I'm talking from experience because I have been doing it for more than a year now. It's been 14 months now. Those that are following me, they already have seen my video. I posted it, I think it was yesterday. I was explaining that, you know what, I have started this business 14 months ago and I'm still here, going strong. Why? There can be only one explanation. One explanation that can keep me in the very same thing for more than a year. It's because it works. It's because the system works. It's because I have found a way to actually supplement my income and it's really doing wonders. From the day that I started with this business up until today, we have managed to have savings. We have done a lot of things. I'm telling you, I usually share my testimonies on Sundays. So if you want to hear what I've achieved so far, not even talking about the rest of our community members, but only my own testimonies, it can take the whole hour of this live session and beyond. But I'm telling you, the things that we were able to achieve, it was through this business. It was because of the fact that now we have multiple streams of income. That's why buying our firstborn a car, it was no longer an issue. That's why having a savings account, it was no longer an issue. Do you understand? So those are some of the things that's why it's never an issue to book a holiday for a family of 7 with all flights booked, hotel for 3 weeks and all of that, just like that. Because of this business. So I will share. Oh, Irene says, I'm interested to hear. Don't worry, my friend. I'll share on Sundays. I usually share my testimonies on Sunday. So this coming Sunday, I'll definitely share. But that's what I've just mentioned now. Some of the testimonies. That's how your life can change. And let me tell you, for others, it's not even about big things like buying a car for your child or big things like, big things that I talk about. For others, it's just being able to afford life. Are we still together on YouTube? You are too quiet. Please use the comment section if you have a comment. If you got a question, use the comment section. I'll definitely be attending to all your questions as I go. Even here on TikTok, feel free to ask me questions as I move along. Right? So for some, it's just about putting food on the table. Pearl, I see you. Michael, I see you. I'll definitely answer your questions just now. Let me just finish this before I lose my train of thought. For others, it's just about being able to afford life, just to be able to afford afford putting food on the table. Do you understand? That's what this business is affording people to do. It's giving people an opportunity to do. Do you understand? So let me say this. This is a business. It is a business. And if you know the dictionary meaning of a business, then let you have your answer to your question. Just go to your Google right now, go and Google what does a business mean. Then you will have the answer to the question that you're asking me now. Right? Because a business, it's clearly like that. I did not say I'm talking about a job. I did not say I'm talking. A job can be free, by the way. If you apply and you get the job, then it's free. You just come and start working and they pay you. If it's an NGO, non-profit organization of some sort, they can be giving donations, right? Then you can do that. But if I say business, if you have not taken the time to understand the meaning of a business, please do that now. I'm not in a hurry. I can wait for you. Go Google what does a business mean. Come back. Let's continue to have this discussion. Right? So this is a business. I'm talking about a business model where we already, when I say business, it must tell you that you will need a capital. So there's no way I can be addressing issues of zero bank balances when I'm talking about a business and not a job, and I'm not offering any donations. Do you understand? So already you know that there's a capital that will be required from you. Anything worthwhile, by the way, any business, the way you need to make an income, you will need to invest some sort of a capital in it. Just like any mom that's selling a mom or a family that's selling tomatoes on the street, they had to purchase those tomatoes. They did not get them from the sky. Either they planted them in their backyard, or they had to purchase them from a farm somewhere in order to come and resell them. So same here, you will be required to get your own program. Otherwise, just come to think of it, whose products will you be selling if you don't have your own? So there's someone at the door. If you don't have your own product, whose product are you going to be selling? Because I will not give you mine for free. Mine was not handed out to me for free. I had to purchase my own products to resell. Hence, I'm reselling same, because I've got master resale rights to resell them. Now, it's the very same opportunity that I'm offering you to get hold of your own product, resell them as many times as you want to as many people as you want, because you would have had the master resale rights as well. So I said there's someone at the door. Soko? Soko Okwini. Do you expect me to call you every time there's someone at the door? So why were Tamakamarin? Why were Tamakamarin? I so lava me. Local will cancel a business then I'll take over. Ninge kubita biti phela leka live la. Ninge dila na should business ang shong na swa ku ntsamani karni yima makuwe uya te falali. Wa te manati maselina la. Sorry about that. You know what? They are sitting in the room, they are playing games, and the people that are knocking, it's their people. Those people, they don't even want me. That's why I'm wondering, should I pause my live and go attend to the door when I know very well these people are not looking for me? Okay, so back to the business. I am presenting an opportunity where you can get hold of a digital program that's going to teach you skills of how to make money online. So the best and easiest way to make money online is by selling something. How else do you expect to earn online? Not all the countries have monetization. I hear some countries have content monetization. Not every country has that. So you can't dance and make money on this platform if you are from certain countries, even if some countries are enjoying such a benefit. So the easiest way that's available for anyone online is to do what? Is to sell something. You just need to decide for yourself, are you going to be selling a physical product or a digital product, or are you going to be offering services? Because being a digital marketer, let me say this as well. Being a digital marketer does not necessarily mean that you must resell a digital program only. You can actually take the very same skills from my digital program to employ them in your physical business, or a business where you're dealing with physical products. You can utilize the very same skills. Do you understand? You can take the very same skills, you implement them in that physical business, and then you are able to do that chopping board. Do you understand? So the very same skills can be applied in any other business. Even someone who's rendering services. I'm talking about people like what? A DJ. A DJ is not selling anything. They are rendering a service, right? A singer as well is not selling their voices. They are rendering a service to their audience. Also who? An engineer. Someone who deals in what? Drawings. Those people are what? They are promoting a service, and then they draw, and then they give you all. So anyone can be a digital marketer. Anyone. You just need to decide which one is your niche, which one is your area. Where are you going to be focusing your energy on? My program gives you the skills. We can even give you ideas of digital products if you want to create your own digital products. We even teach you how to create your own digital product and become a what? A digital marketer. You see? So that is how it works. That is how we do this. So let's proceed. If you are interested, you will need a smartphone that's connected to the internet. You will need to spend at least 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis learning the skills. Learning the skills. Sorry about that. My phone just dropped. You will need 2 to 3 hours on a daily basis doing what we call income earning activities. In actual fact, one of the things that I wanted to do during this live was to share what is it that I do on a daily basis in order to make money online. I think I should do that because in the morning I've already shared the programs and their costs and all of that, and some of the pillars of this business I've already shared. I've already told you that there's no recruiting here, there's no restocking, there's no middlemen, there are no monthly fees. You make 100% profit from products that you did not even create, and then you will work for 2 hours. So maybe let me spend this time, let me spend this time explaining the 2-hour workday. Let me explain to you what do I mean when I say I work 2 hours on a daily basis, so that you also can have a view, you also can have a picture of what is it that I do on a daily basis in order to earn, so that you can also know that when you purchase your program, because I know you will purchase it very soon, I know. So when you purchase your program, you will also have an idea of what is it that you'll be doing on a daily basis in order to earn. And me saying that, let me also say this. You decide whether you want to show your face or you don't. So we've got an option of what? Faceless marketing. Meaning you can be promoting your business without even showing your face, without your friends even knowing it's you who's doing this business, without your family not even knowing that it's you who's promoting the business. Do you understand? You have that latitude, you have that freedom to choose for yourself. Do you want to do face forward, meaning you promote your business showing your face, or do you want to do faceless marketing? It's your own choice. And we know some people, why am I frozen on this one? Okay, now I'm back. I was frozen on my side. So we know for some people, for different reasons, really, people don't want to show their face, or someone might not want to show their face. Some it's because they are shy, some because they are introverts, some it's because maybe they are not just comfortable showing their faces. Some it can be for whatever reason. We don't even want to know why you don't want to show your face. All we do, we give you the tools, we give you the platforms to do your business facelessly. You do what we call faceless marketing. Do you understand? Masingito, Tanalen. Have you seen my board? My whiteboard. Please give me my whiteboard and my markers. I want to explain the 2-hour workday to you. I want to show you what is it that I do on a daily basis in these 2 hours. Those are the activities that are making me to earn online. Bring my markers. Those are the activities that are helping me to earn online. Because remember, at the end of the day, it's about me being what? Being discovered. It's about my business being discovered. It's about people finding out what is it that I do on this space, and then them supporting what I'm doing if they are interested. What I love about my business is we don't force anyone. We don't. That's why you'll never hear me begging anyone to please join, please join. So what I do is I display what this business can do. If you're interested, you come along, we make money together. If you are not ready, we give you time. Whenever you are ready, you come in, you hop on, and we do this together. So that's the thing. The nice thing about this business is whether people are coming on or not, you still earn, because you'll be making other sales. Even if you don't make the sale from this particular person that you had thought they will start the business, there's always another one waiting to join. There's always a stranger waiting to support you. That's what I love about social media marketing. It has nothing to do with the people that you know. So if you want peace of mind, do a business that does not necessarily revolve around the people that you know. Then you will have peace. In that way, you will have peace, because you don't have to remind anyone anything. You don't have to beg for any support. Not at all. Because the people that are coming in, they are strangers. You don't even know them. You meet here on social media. That's where friendships are formed. That's where business relationships and partnerships are formed. Thank you, everyone that's following me. I appreciate it. So let me just show you. So this is my online store. I just want to make sure that I have it here. For those who attended my live in the morning, we did speak about my online store. I'm not going to repeat again now, unless if someone has a specific question relating to that. So I will definitely be taking questions. Just hang on, and then do ask questions if you have questions. So as I'll be talking through, I'll also be answering your questions. Feel free to ask questions, by the way. That's why I'm here. Otherwise, if I was not here for questions, I was just gonna do what? I was just gonna post videos and not even talk to anyone, right? But I'm going live so that we can have interactive sessions so that I can answer your questions right here and right now. I'm here with you. Excuse me. So you see, let's get started. Ooh, so I'm gonna do it like this and this because I've got two audiences. So when I'm using the board with two audiences, it becomes a little bit tricky, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't want to leave anyone behind. So let me mirror the video so that I can be able to share this as well, so that this audience will have a view of the board. And let me also mirror the video for YouTube, for TikTok rather. There we go, so that it can appear. So now this is my online store. These are the two main methods of reaching out to me. This is my online store, dailypayadvocate.com, and then this is my my TENS. On the green app, I'm available here. It's the same one as the one that's on your screen, by the way. On TikTok, you have the same one on the screen. So these are the easiest ways to reach out to me. Also, here for YouTube, there you go. That's the easiest way. And in fact, YouTube, I would advise you to take screenshots because my profile is not loaded with this online store. So you need this. Take a screenshot of this and then also take a screenshot of that. These are the ways of reaching out to me. Right? Now let's discuss the 2-hour workday. I want you to have a view. How do I make money online? Let me say this. Let me type it like that. How to make money online. This is what I want to show you. It all happens in just 2 hours. What do I mean? The income activities, they take me 2 hours. So that's what I'm breaking down for you now, the 2-hour workday, so that you can have a view of what it is that you'll be doing on a daily basis. So I'm going to be explaining how you're going to earn online, right? Through what? Through the 2-hour workday. There we go. What is the first thing that I do? Okay, before I proceed, tell me, you are already on social media because you are looking at me now. So I know already you are on social media. You already have a smartphone. I know for sure. You are watching me from it. And it has internet connection, whether by Wi-Fi or data, it doesn't matter. I'm not even sure. But you have it. Né? You definitely can spare some few minutes on a daily basis working out your business because you are here sitting on my live watching. Now, tell me, how many of you are already posting on social media? How many? Type me if you are already posting on social media. So it doesn't matter whether you post your family or you post your friends or you post your business or you post your school or you post your partner or you post food or you post Christmas things, it doesn't matter. And I'm not even talking about this specific platform. I'm talking about any social media platform. How many of you are posting? Or how many of you do frequently, whether you are frequenting the posting or it's a once in a while type of a situation? Who posts on social media? Let me know. I also post, by the way. It's just that I can't type in the comment section. So I also post. I've got my hand up. Who else posts on social media? Okay, Pearl posts on social media. Yes, thank you for that. Murume also posts on social media. Meplo also posts on social media. Excuse me. Who else posts on social media? So we are 77 on this call. You can't tell me only the 4 of us posts. So all of you are on social media and you've never posted in your life. You've never posted anything. By the way, as you're coming in, make sure you follow me so that you know you are following the original account, my original account, because there are a whole lot of AI accounts out there and also fake accounts. So we don't want you to fall for spam accounts, right? Make sure you are following me. Follow me when I'm live. That's the best way and the best thing you can do for yourself, because you are staying with the right person, with the original person. Let me tell you a tip. A fake account will never go live, because they know they can't show their face, they can't even release their voices, because you will pick it up that it's not me. So for you to be safe, follow me when I'm live today, now, so that you know even next time you'll get notifications when I post a video or when I go live. So that's number one. As you come in, make sure you follow me, right? So everyone, let's assume half of us are already posting on social media. Even the ones who did not raise their hands, even the ones that did not say me, me, me. Let's assume you are posting, ne? And it's a safe assumption, by the way, because as long as you've got social media, I'm sure you do interact. Whether you are liking other people's content or you are scrolling through other people's content, you are binging on other people's content, the fact is you are what? You are using social media. Now, thank you, everybody that's following me. Thank you so much. You are so coachable. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now, let's get to the business of the day. How do we make money online? How is this 2-hour workday structured? How is it that we get to do what we get to earn by just showing up for 2 hours? That's exactly what I want to break down for you. So most of you are already doing the things that we do to earn online. The difference is you are not earning for it. The difference between me and someone who's already on social media but not making money, it's the actual program that I am following, because it will tell me what? It will tell me that I am doing this at a particular point in time so that I can earn. That's the only difference. I have the program, you don't have the program. You post, I post. I make money, you don't, because I have the program. That's the difference. So number one activity, which you might have already deduced, what I do on a daily basis is I post. That's it. I post on social media. Remember, you would have chosen a social media platform that you prefer to work on. That's the one that you'll be utilizing. Once you choose the social media platform that you want to use for yourself, that is where you are going to do what? That is where you are going to be posting from. So on a daily basis, I create content. I create videos that I post. Because I use TikTok, and TikTok rewards consistency, TikTok rewards your frequency on it. I post 3 times on a daily basis to make sure that I am visible, to make sure that I remain on the list of what the algorithm will be pushing out throughout the day. So you will also be required to post. You will choose a social media platform of your choice. And when I talk about posting, I'm not talking about posting a movie. I'm not talking about you posting a 3 hours video or a 5 minutes video, 10 minutes. No, I'm not talking about you posting a podcast. I'm talking about a simple 7-second video. It can be 7 seconds. It can be 15 seconds. It can be 30 seconds. It can be 45 seconds. It can be up to a minute. That's what I do on a daily basis. I post short videos. By the way, TikTok is a short form video type of a platform. Unlike YouTube is long form videos. So if you are that person who wants to talk hours on end, then you can choose YouTube, so that you can have the time to express yourself with all the details. But this is what I do. I post these short videos on a daily basis. Thank you so much, Master, for sharing the live. I really appreciate it. Everyone is welcome to share the live, by the way, and everyone is welcome to double tap their screen like this so that you like the live, so that the algorithm can push it out to more people. Don't forget to follow me, guys, when I'm still live. We are avoiding to have you searching for me manually when I'm offline, because you will not know which one is the original account, right? So now, these are the type of videos that I create. And it is so easy, because the program will tell you what to post, when to post, how to post it. So content creation is there in the program. You have a full program, a full module explaining content creation. You have a full training on how to go live on social media. You've got a full training on all things relating to social media. So I post on a daily basis. And how long does it take for me to create these pieces of content? Depending on what I'll be doing throughout the day, in terms of my posting. I usually prefer to post a long video in the morning, the very first one in the morning. Then during lunchtime, I post a short one and a long one. And long, I'm talking 45 seconds to a minute, and another long one in the evening. So for me to create these 3 pieces of videos on a daily basis, so let me say it 3 times. Oh, it's dry now. I opened it up for too long. So this will take me anything from 30 to 45 minutes. You see, it will take me, creating 3 pieces of content, it will take me anything from what? 30 to 45 minutes. That's what you will also be doing on a daily basis. Now, you choose for yourself. You know, when you're doing something that you love, you even are able to find structure. Let me give you an example with myself. I already have a structure where I create the video for the following morning. I created the night before. So already, excuse me, already when I wake up, sorry about that, my throat is dry. So already when I wake up, I'm trying to get someone to get me some water. Sorry about that. So already when I wake up, I've got a piece of content that is already out there waiting for me. So before I go live at 5:15, my first piece of content goes out at 5 or 5:07. So you see, I already have a structure. And then I know lunchtime, because I'll be at work and all of that, I just whip up a 7-second video, which is very quick to do. Sometimes I would have a pre-recorded clip from whenever, and then I just take it, I edit it, and I post it. Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you, my boy. Give me the cup. I'll use this one. I want warm water. Thank you so much. Yeah? And thank you for helping me before I even asked. So you get to a level where you have a structure, and I actually train. That is why I do mentoring and coaching. I actually make sure that I sit down individually with each of my customers to find out the type of schedule they have, so that I can help them structure what will work for them, what will work around their lives, so that they are able to create their content within their available time. You see, so you will decide for yourself whether you will create it the night before or in the morning. You set up 45 minutes or 30 minutes to create 3 videos, and then when it's time to post, you just edit and post, edit and post. Excuse me. What you need to understand is that you post 3 times a day, so you can do it like your meals, morning, day, and evening. What's important is for your videos to have an interval within. They must at least have a 4 hours break in between. You don't just record all 3 of them and throw them all in at the same time. No, you must give them a break. Your video is already competing with all other videos of more than 5 billion people on social media. If you are on TikTok, more than 1.2 billion people on it are already posting. So your video is already contending with all of those. So you don't want it to contend with your own video as well by posting them too close to each other. Post the first one, let it do its course, let it run its course, and then later you'll post the next one. I do a full training on social media content creation as well. So worry not, if you will be coming in, I'll definitely share the details with you. That is my first activity, right? I hope YouTube can also see this. That is my first activity. Now, activity number 2. Remember, we are talking about the 2-hour workday. What is it that I do again within these 2 hours? It's still posting. The difference is now I'm posting where? On the internet. My markers are not doing what they're supposed to do. What's wrong with them? So, even this one, it's not visible. I'll have to buy more. So the second thing that I do on a daily basis is to do free ads. Now, this is part of internet marketing. Remember, we're talking posting on social media. This is part of social media marketing. Here now we are talking about what? Internet marketing. You post free ads. This is a method where you copy and paste free ads. The free ads are already done for you. All you're going to do is to copy them and paste them on the high traffic generating websites. You even have a list of high traffic generating websites. So you will get all these things that I'm talking about inside the program. The program will give you a list of high traffic generating websites. The program will also give you the templates that you're going to use. So you just copy and paste, copy and paste, share, copy and paste, share. That's it. That's why we call it the copy and paste method or the free ad method. It's one of our marketing strategies. And with this one, also, it does not even take time, because once you have decided for yourself which website you're going to be posting on that day, you're just going to be copying and pasting. Copy and paste. I do this for at least 30 minutes. What I usually do is to pick at least 10 websites at that moment, open all of them, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, all done in 30 minutes. Do you understand? Do you see how we get discovered? Do you see how people become aware of my business? Do you see how now I get to make sales? Because I don't rely on my neighbors. I don't rely on my family and my friends. I work my business. I post. I make sure people become aware of this solution that I have. Do you understand? That's activity number 2. Now, remember, all what I'm explaining is inside the program. So the program will definitely give you all the details. You don't necessarily need to go figure it out yourself and then you come and start. No, then you have the wrong understanding of what this business does, or a wrong understanding of the program. Because if you need prior knowledge or prior skills, then what's the point of this blueprint? Do you understand? It's called a blueprint for a reason. It's because it must equip you. You must follow it step by step for it to work, and it gives you all the skills. Don't try to come with any other way of doing things and you want to implement it here. Rather stick it out, follow it 100%. You will see the results, definitely. Now, I usually do the free ads in the evening. In the evening, before I go to bed, I would just open my phone and then just quickly do the free ads. Do you understand? Now, the third thing that I do, we are having marker issues. Let me try the green one. The green one has always been the lighter one, so I doubt if it will work, but let's see. So the third thing that I do, I reply to CTAs. Oh, it's actually the best. It's actually better than all of them. Okay. I actually reply to CTAs. And this replying to CTA can take anything from about 15 minutes. And what does this mean? Welcome to everyone that's coming on my live. I appreciate you coming on. This simply means that, you know, in my videos, if you have viewed any of my videos, I'll always say, if you are ready to get started, or if you want to learn more, if you want more information, comment 1, comment yes, comment ready, type 7, type me. You know, that is a CTA. Even during this live, I did it today. I said, those that are posting on social media, say me, you know, you all typed me, right? That is a CTA. That's a call to action. Me telling you what to do when you want to learn. That is a call to action. Now, after you have responded, after you have typed ready, like I asked, after you have typed yes, after you have typed me, I must then come and do what? And give you the next step. This is when now I reply to CTAs. Those who attended my live in the morning, you saw, after the morning live, I then came on to the different platforms where you had reached out to me to respond to all your questions. Others, they reached out to me here on this one, on the green app. Others went to my email, which is on my online store. Others went to my online store directly. So I've been liaising with people, giving them more information. They're asking questions. They go to my website. They will see something. They come to ask. They see something. They come to ask. That's what I do. So replying to CTAs, it's part of the 2-hour workday. That's why I always say, don't feel bad for inboxing me and asking me about the business. I always say, don't feel bad for asking a question, because that's what I do. It's part of my 2-hour workday. It is in the program of what I must do every day to reply to your questions, to reply to everything that you're asking, to learn more about the business. Do you understand? And that can take anything from 15 minutes. And then once I answer the questions, then I'm done. Now, the last activity that I want to talk about, which is the fourth and last activity that we do on a daily basis, it's what? Hi, Yvonne. I see you. I see you. I'll definitely be attending to you just now. Thank you so much for expressing your interest. So let me quickly say this. Everyone that's interested, it's simple. Take a screenshot of this, the yellow sticker. That's the easiest way to reach out. And make sure you check out the online store link. I showed the steps of getting to my online store through the link that's there. You tap twice on my face, then you'll see a link. It's written dailypayadvocate.com. You will definitely be able to follow the prompts so that you register your name there. I can definitely assist you. But the quickest way as well is this one. Make sure you save this and say hi on the green app so that we can liaise. Another way is to utilize the yellow arrow. There's a yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen. That will take you to my inbox right here on this platform. So you can also utilize that. Then at least you've registered your interest so that I can come back to you and actually share more details of this business. Thank you to everybody that's sharing my live. I appreciate it. So that's what you need to do. And don't forget to follow me here, right here and now. Don't forget to follow me, because that's the only way you'll know you are dealing with the genuine Rivonia, the original account. You will not have to fall into the hands of the other AI accounts and spam accounts. That's not our country code. Whose country code are you talking about? Tumusabe. Our, who are you referring to? Our, where are you based? So yes, I will not write my number with your country code. I'll write it with my country code. So this is my country code. Yes, you're right. If you are not in South Africa, then yes, this is not your country code, but this is how you are going to save it, irrespective of where you are. So yes, Uganda, you can do this. Kenya, you can do this. I've been talking to people from Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Zambia, Malawi, South Africa, Australia. Like, everyone can do this. It's a global business. It works in every country as long as you have what? A smartphone. If in your country there's a smartphone and there's internet connections, then you can do this business. Let me finish the 2-hour workday so that I can come back to your questions. I'll be answering each and every question one by one. Thank you to those that are reposting and sharing the live. So the fourth thing that we do, which is the last thing, is attending trainings or learning. But who gave you? Sorry guys, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to these ones. This is the fourth thing that I do on a daily basis. By the way, the learning as well, you can at least commit 30 minutes on a daily basis. Now, why is it important for you to learn from the program? It is very important because that's where you get the skills. That's where you're going to learn how this business is done. Otherwise, how are you going to know what to post on social media if you don't attend the trainings that we have? How are you going to know what to tell people when you come live like this, when you have not attended trainings from your program? So you must equip yourself in order to be able to equip others. You must fill your cup before you can fill other people's cup, because you cannot pour from an empty cup, right? Do you agree? You can never pour from an empty cup. You can never pour from an empty cup. So you must equip yourself in order to equip others. That's why I'm able to come here and share with you this business and how it works and all of that, because I do make time to learn from my program. I make sure that on days of trainings, I attend trainings. We've got 3 trainings per week. Mondays, we've got what we call the Legacy Builders Call for people who are serious about their business, those who want to build multiple streams of income. We sit with the founder herself. She tells us all the ins and outs of how she has done it, how she has reached to the multiple figures that she is at currently, every Monday. And then every Tuesday, it's a tech call for those that are having issues with their phones, connecting to the program, every tech challenge that you might have. We do those calls every Tuesday. You attend that Zoom call, you ask your question. They're even able to do it for you right there and there, live right there. So you see, when I say it's a simple business with full support where you'll never get lost. And then Thursdays, we do mindset trainings. Thursday topics, we alternate. It can be mindset training. It can be onboarding of new members. It can be coaching and mentoring. It can be social media training. We alternate the topics on Thursdays. So there's full support. So I make sure that I attend the training that's relevant for me. Right now, I don't attend the tech calls unless if I've got a customer who has a tech challenge. I attend the Tuesdays once. I usually attend Monday and Thursday for the mindset training and the Legacy Builders training. So you also must make sure you attend your trainings or you learn from your program. If it's not a day of training, you open your program, you learn. You purchase the program to learn from it anyway, so equip yourself. Remember, the program is not meant to only make you money. It is meant to equip you. And the moment you start implementing what you are learning, that's where you're going to see the income. The results come from the implementing. And this is how you implement the program. You implement by social media marketing, internet marketing. We even have email marketing, which you will learn in there. We even have, you'll do your CTAs, you learn from your program. These are the important things that you need to do every day for you to earn, for you to be discovered, for you to find customers. So if you look at the amount of time that you spend, don't be surprised, guys. I'm live on 2 platforms. I'm live on TikTok here and on YouTube here. So that's why I'm turning my board so that everyone can see this. So what you need to check it out. That's why I said it's a 2-hour workday. From the posting, let's say 45 minutes, and then 15 minutes, and then 30. That's exactly 2 hours. That's how you are going to be earning on this space. That is what you do on a daily basis. So when we say you are working your business, this is what you'll be doing every day. This is what I do every day. The more you do this, the more you are attracting people to your business. And because the business is fully automated, you'll be able to do what? You'll be able to direct them to your website, by the way. If your website is up and running like mine, you'll be able to tell your people that, no, check out the link on my online, on my profile. The link to my online store is there. You see, I hope we are all now clear on the 2-hour workday. So now let me answer your questions before I can actually explain how you get started. Let me see. YouTube, where are your questions? Going live in this house is becoming a problem because I don't know whether it's the holidays or what. Let's see. I'm just trying to scroll through your questions. I'm going to start on TikTok. So please feel free to type your questions now. I'm taking all questions now. My screen is moving too fast. Let's see. Okay, Michael. Michael was the first person to ask how. Okay, so I'm sure after Michael, there were a whole lot of other people who asked how. So how, oh, I forgot to stop video mirror. Guys, you don't tell me that I still look awkward. Because for the board to look right, I must do what? I must do video mirror. And then when I'm done with the board, I must then turn it back so that I can look proper. So let me stop video mirror so that I don't look awkward. There we go. Now you have me. So how do you get started? You get started by purchasing the program. We are talking about an e-learning program called the Legacy Builders Program that is going to teach you skills of how to make money online. It will teach you internet marketing, email marketing, social media marketing, all of these different marketing strategies that are available. You learn them in the program. You don't need any qualifications. You don't need any experience. You don't need to be of a certain age. You don't need to be from a particular country. Anyone can do this. It's a global business. It works everywhere in the world. You see, now you will get started by purchasing the program. And where do you get the program? I explained this in the morning. Let me do it again for the new people. You have 2 options. You can either save this and reach out to me on the Green app, and I'll send you the link, the order form link, the link to the actual program that you want to start with. There's also the best option. The best option will be for you to tap on my face here twice. After tapping on my face twice, my profile will pop up. And when my profile pop up, it will pop up with my number, my name, everything, my email, and my online store. The main thing that you should focus on is my online store, right? Because you would have already saved this one anyway. You would have taken a screenshot anyway, right? So you will do what? You will then tap on that link, the online store link. It's dailypayadvocate.com. This one. Sorry about that. It's this one. dailypayadvocate.com. Right there. So you'll find it when you tap on my screen twice. That one, once you tap on it, You follow the prompts. It will give you an option to open. You open. Then you will see the blue colors where it explains about the 2-hour blueprint. For you to get this blueprint, this step-by-step guidance that will explain to you how the business works, this blueprint, this one that I'm talking about, it's free. It's not the program itself. It's the blueprint that outlines how it is done. I'm giving it to you absolutely free. So after you've keyed your email address on that link, that's when you're going to receive this blueprint. Those who did that in the morning, I'm sure by now you have in your mailbox, you have an email that says, here's your blueprint. That is the blueprint that I'm talking about. When you read the email at the bottom, there's an attachment. You get a PDF version of the blueprint explaining to you how the business works. You can print it out, you can read it on your phone. Now, after that, after you've keyed in your email address, you land on a video from a founder. She summarizes everything for you to tell you the benefits of this and what you are getting inside. Right below the video, there's a pink line where it says, learn more about my business, or I want to start my online business. When you tap on that, now you get access inside my website. That's where now you're going to see all the programs. I encourage this so that you can see my programs, their costs, their benefits, the testimonies, everything is in the website. I do try to also highlight during my live sessions, but sometimes time is not enough for me to go through everything. Like now, because I was focusing on the 2-hour workday, I might not have enough time to talk about what the business can do for you, the benefits and all of that, the cost of the program. But if you go to my website, you're going to see everything. Even what I did not mention here, you're going to see it. You see, so I've answered the how part. I've answered everyone who wanted to know how to get started. Even Pearl, who said, I'm interested. I'm sure that answers your question. I've already addressed the question of a zero bank balance. You know what? If you are serious about it, you'll find a way. That's a fact. If you know, people invest in what they understand and in what they value. So the moment you understand the value that you are getting here, you will make a plan. In any case, there are even payment plans. So I did speak about this in the morning or yesterday. Those who don't have the full cost of the program and they really, really want to get started, I'm offering payment plans. You pay a deposit and then you settle the balance in installments. Those that are purchasing for cash, they get a free website. That's a Christmas, not a Christmas, that's a December gift from me to you. I settle your website for you, right? So, what else? Who else asked a question? What else was asked? Let's see. Thank you for the engagement, everybody that was engaging and is still engaging. I appreciate it. I'm just scrolling through the questions so that I don't miss anyone here. Yvonne, you also expressing your interest, so I'm sure you have also gotten the gist of what we are talking about, right? If you still have a question, please feel free to ask me, Yvonne. Everybody that's interested, the first step to do is to follow me, and then you save this. You utilize the yellow arrow if you want to, or you go to my online store link so that I can be able to respond to what you would have asked, and I take you through step by step. Lilith as well, the same goes for you. What I was just saying now, it's also applicable to you. So everyone that's interested, that's how you do it. Also planned, how is the payment? Everything is available on my online store. When I planned, you will see there are different payment methods. Of course, different countries have their own. So there's a bank account method, there's PayPal method. For African countries, there's even Mukuru. You know, there's just a lot of options. So those are the options that we discuss and settle on when we are talking one-on-one, depending on the country that you are at. Tumisabe, I've already told you, this one, it has a country code of my country, which is South Africa. So if you want to reach out, you save it like that. Why are you doing that? Who said you must do that? Put them back. So you save it like that, and then we are able to liaise. I did say it's a global business. Anyone from anywhere can do this. I tried this, but they're asking for credit card and I don't have it. Okay, planned, save my number. I'll take you through step by step. I understand where you might be struggling and how it is. So I'll definitely show you how it's done. It has nothing to do with the credit card, my dear. So yes, definitely. Let me help you. Let me show you how to do it. How much for starters? So I've got 5 programs, when Lucy Alvin. There are 5 programs. I've got the Launchpad, the Passive Daily Paid Blueprint, the Digital Mastery, the Legacy Builder, and the Bundle Pack. This is a single stream of income, 2 streams of income, 3 streams of income, 4 streams of income, and 10 streams of income. Once you have decided for yourself, you'll choose which one you want, which one aligns with your goals and dreams and your budget. This one is 100, this one is 300, this one is 600, this one is 900, this one is 1400. All the programs in dollars. So when you go to my website, that's where you will see the details of what this one will offer you. For example, the bundle pack. The bundle pack will come with TikTok shop training. It will come with affiliate marketing trainings. It will come with brand partnering tools. It will come with AI trainings. You know, each program has its own skill set and benefits. So that's why I always advise check out my online store there so that you can see all the benefits, so that you make an informed decision in terms of how you want to get started. Excuse me. Twin Seater, thank you for expressing your interest. Excuse me. So the same goes for you. You follow me, you save this, you reach out to me on the green app. Those that are already reaching out, I'm already seeing your messages there. You can also utilize the yellow arrow. You can use my online store link. So you've got a lot of options to reach out. You see? So that is how we are doing this. Am I missing any other question? Am I missing? Am I missing any other question? Let's see. So you see, people like this, there's this board individual here. You see now, you get to see when I say they are spammers. Ne? You will see on the comment section here, people don't know how to market their businesses. People don't have work etiquette. People are unprofessional. This person decides that my live will be a good platform for them to promote their business. Do you see how stupid that is? Do you see how unprofessional that is? It already shows that this person has no sense. They don't have the skills. Instead of what they are doing and spamming people on my live, this person should actually buy the program that I'm talking about. They should get hold of the program so that they can do what? So that they can learn the skills of how to promote their business. Whatever business it is that they're offering, they need the skills of how to do it. I have learned the skills. I know how to promote my business because of this Legacy Builders program. So this slow person decides that my live would be a platform for them to utilize. Do you see what I'm talking about? So you can still do your business, but you do it the right way. You learn the skills of how to promote your business, not spamming people in other people's lives. So you see, guys, that's why I say follow me only when I'm live, so that you're sure you're dealing with the right person and you don't fall for scams like this. You see, Twin Seater, no problem. This is beginner-friendly business. Thank you, everybody that's following me. Queen D, you are welcome. Thank you so much. You just joined my live. I hope some of the things that I have shared, they answered any of the questions that you might have. You start what time, you stop what time, the 2-hour workday. Planned. There is no prescription to say you start what time, you stop what time. Remember, this is your business. Once you get started, it's your business. You decide how you want to run it. Whether you want to do 15 minutes in the morning and do 30 minutes during lunchtime, or you do 1 hour in the evening, it's up to you. You can do bits and pieces until it makes the 2 hours, until it makes all the 4 income activities that I've shared. Or you can actually sit down for 2 hours straight to actually do your business. Are you trying to test me? So you can do that. It's up to you, Planned. It's up to you. Let me give an example. Because I am full-time employed, I do 30 minutes in the morning before I go to work. And then during lunchtime when I'm at work, instead of eating for lunch, instead of eating for 1 hour, I eat 30 minutes, and the other 30 minutes I focus on my business. And then when I come back from work, when I get home, I commit an hour. So that's 2 hours for me. So you choose how the 2 hour will work for you, my dear. Tenacious. I'm not sure if you had the explanation, or did you ask when I was still explaining? Let me know, Tenacious. I'm only seeing your question now. Please let me know so that I can definitely... Tenacious and David Wonder, let me know, please. Let me know if I have, or you came in when I had already explained, or you heard what I was explaining when I was explaining to the others in terms of how you get started, in terms of how to make money online. David and Tenacious. Excuse me, $400, how much interest does it bring? Oh my God. Senga or Senga, I don't know how you pronounce your name. Sorry if I'm not saying it well. This is not an investment platform. Let's clarify that. This is not an investment platform. This is not somewhere where you will throw in money and close your eyes and then the money will develop some sort of interest. No. This is a business. You are starting a business for yourself. You are getting an e-learning program that is going to teach you skills of how to earn online. You are not going to throw it and you close your eyes, you face the other direction, and then money starts falling from heaven. You are purchasing a program, you will learn from the program. That's why I spoke about the 2-hour workday. You'll still need to work for 2 hours every day to make sure that you reach out to customers, to make sure that your business is out there working for you through the fully automated system that we run our business on. So you can't be talking about interest here. There are no interests that we have. You know, this is not a bank. You are not investing. You are not investing, so there are no interest. You'll be making money from the sales that you are making. Every time you make a sale, you keep all of it. Every time you make a sale, you keep the whole profit because you keep 100% profit. So whenever, if you are reselling a $100 program, you'll be making $100 every time you make a sale if you have started with a $100 program. And that's your single stream of income. For those who have multiple streams of income, they'll be making all those different figures. Because whatever you put in when you get started is the very same amount that you'll be reselling the program for. You can't change the price of the program. If you purchased it, if you started with the $100 one, you'll be reselling for $100. That's what you'll be making. If you start with the $300, every time you resell it, you'll resell it for the same amount. You can't change the price. Same with someone reselling for $900. Same with someone who started for the $1,400. I hope I've answered your question, Senga. How much do you need to pay? Planned. Please check out my website for the 5 programs and their costs. I've already mentioned the cost of all the programs. Oh, you mean registration fee? No, my dear, there's no registration fee. There's no registration fee. You pick a program of your choice and then you purchase the website. That's it. What you need to understand is if you're purchasing the program just to learn from it, you just want the skills to apply somewhere else, then you just purchase the program only. But if you want to run it as a business like I am doing, you want to have your own website like I'm showing you my website on my profile, then you will also need a website. So the cost of the program plus the website fee, that's what you will need. And of course, if you don't have a professional email, you'll also need to create a professional email for yourself, which is something that I'll take you through step by step anyway. And also your domain, by the way, yes, your domain. Thank you, everybody that's following me. Do we still have other questions? On YouTube, let's see. I hope I did not miss any of your questions. How do I get started? How much? I'm interested. How do I get started? How much? So it's similar questions. So I believe as I was answering the people on TikTok, you were also following. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. The main thing for you to understand is to get started, make sure you reach out to me. Let's help you get started. Let me help you to understand how it works. Ne? Let me help you get started. I said you can reach out to me. First thing, you follow me and then save this one. This one, I prefer it because I'll be able to do voice notes. You can even be able to pick that it's still the very same person. You are not dealing with some fake account somewhere. So you save it and then I'll explain further in voice notes as well outside of this live when I'm done here. And then my online store is very important, that link for you to check it out, because that's where you are going to get to know the difference in all the programs. That's where you're going to see which program comes with which skill set, so that you can decide for yourself, do you want to start with this skill set or with this skill set? Do you want to start with multiple streams of income or just one stream of income? Excuse me. So another option will be to utilize the yellow arrow on the left-hand side of your screen. That yellow arrow is meant for you as well. So it will be coming to my inbox. I'll definitely be attending to you as soon as I hop off of here. Will these videos be saved? Excuse me. So if you are talking about the videos, the content that you'll be creating on the social media, yes, TikTok saves videos. I know Facebook also, they save them. I know YouTube also saves them. I'm not sure about Pinterest. I'm not sure about LinkedIn and all the other social media platforms. But with TikTok and Facebook, I know the stories, they don't save the stories. So the story will be active for just 24 hours. From there, it goes off. But with the videos that you would have shared on your feed or on your page, that they save, yes. That's why this year I'm still, so on the day that I posted last year, TikTok will send me the video that I posted last year on the same date like today. So today it was showing me videos that I posted last year on the 26th of December, same as yesterday. So every day it will do that when you've been here for more than a year. And as a result, I'm even able to repurpose those videos. If I'm too busy, I can't create a new video and that one is still relevant, I just edit that one and I post it even today. Because this business, we do the same thing every time. So I can repurpose the content as well. So remember, I said there's no recruiting, there's no restocking, there are no monthly fees, there's no middleman. You earn 100% profit and you work just for 2 hours on a daily basis. You don't have to quit what you're already doing now. You can do this business around your current commitments. Any other questions? How long have we been here now? Let's see. Let me check my analytics. Okay. So, okay, we've been here for more than an hour already. All right. Do you have any questions before I hop off of here? So usually I do my afternoon live, I usually do it for an hour. Please don't forget to follow me, guys. If you like what I'm talking about, if you still want to learn more from me, you do need to do what? You do need to follow me so that you can get notification when I go live, so that you get notification when I post videos. Right? So that you can get all the details. Thank you, T, for following me. I'm interested in trying this. No problem, Planned. Everyone that's interested, you follow me, you save this, you reach out to me on the other side, or you use the yellow arrow on the bottom left of your screen. That's how we get started. In the morning, I was talking to people who expressed interest in the morning when we were talking. And let me tell you, already 2 people have already started. Can you imagine? People have understood that gone are the days where you wait for your life to change miraculously. Yes, we pray. I'm a Christian, but I'm a Christian as well, by the way. But I don't pray and fold my hand, because even if I pray, God will not drop a bag of money on my bed. I still need to do my part so that God can do the rest. So give God a platform to bless you. You know, give God a platform to bless you. Start something. Sorry about that. Give God a platform to bless you. Give him a platform to utilize to help you to get out of the financial struggles that you are in. Give him that platform. You know, so that's how it works. Matimba, do you think in love that's So that's how it works. If you are tired of how your life is currently, if your 2025 is not ending in the way that you wanted it to end, then start something different. You can't continue doing the same thing every year and you expect different results. That's not how it works. If you want your life to change, then you must change the way you do things. Nothing will change until you change. Your routines must change. You can't wake up and sit on Netflix the whole day scrolling, watching movies the whole year. Then the results will be the same. If you don't change how you do things, 2026 will be exactly the same as 2025 for you. It will just have a different name. That's it. It will just be the 5 that's changing to a 6. So do something different. Change. You know, if you want to move from Cape Town to Lagos, someone said they're watching from Lagos, you need to get on a transport or a vehicle or a flight that will take you to Lagos. If you want to travel from South Africa to Zimbabwe, Malawi, Zambia, you must get on that relevant vehicle. You can't sit in a vehicle that is going to Saudi Arabia, but you want to go to Lagos. How do you expect to get to Lagos? Are you just going to pray your way to Lagos? No. No amount of prayer is going to help you to get to Lagos if you are in a flight that is going to Saudi Arabia. You're going to land at Saudi Arabia. Do you understand? So let's normalize getting on the right vehicles. If your wish is to have financial freedom, then start doing the things that will bring you financial freedom. That the tools that God can even use to bless you. Even God himself says he blesses the works of your hands. So you must have something in your hands. Even Moses was asked the same thing. What do you have in your hand? The widow in the Bible was asked, what do you have in your house? That's the things that God used to bless the widow. She said she has a little bit of oil and flour. God used that. God multiplied that to bless her. God used the rod that Moses had. It's a rod or stick. He excuse me. He used that to answer their prayers or to provide for them. What do you have in your hands? You can't sit doing things that leads to poverty, yet you want wealth. You can't sit doing things that leads to lack and scarcity, but you want wealth. No. Change your way of doing things. Change your mindset. Change what you do on a daily basis. It starts there. Yes, you will pray to God. You ask for direction. You pray to him for his blessings, for him to lead you and guide you into the business and all of that. But then do something. Do something about your life. You are not going to just sit and wish. No. You definitely need to do something. You definitely need to decide that, you know what, now I must take action. Even the people who have faith, the Bible says to your faith add actions, because faith without action is dead. Faith without action is dead. The other day, we were sharing in our prayer group, we were talking about the Proverbs 21 verse 5. Yes, 21 verse 5. It talks about the importance of planning as well. Because people they expect success to be accidental. Success is not accidental, my friend. You will not accidentally become successful. You will not accidentally become wealthy. Success needs planning as well. Success loves speed, yes. Success needs planning. You must plan. Okay, I want to get here. Let me use this way. I want to get to ShopRite. Let me use this way. Let me use this route to get to ShopRite. You are not going to just sleep and wake up at ShopRite. No. Even that's why the Bible even highlights the importance of planning. You pray to God. Yes, you ask for direction and all of that, the blessings for him to go with you. But you are not just going to leave it at that. You must then put action. You must take action. That's why the Bible says faith without action is dead. That's why I am here to help parents who says they want to put action to their faith. They want to continue believing God and trusting him to bless them, and they want to have a vehicle that God will use. Because how does he answer you anyway? He can't drop a bag of $1,400 on your doorstep. You'll be arrested. The taxmen will be on your door. They will want to find out. They'll do a lifestyle audit on you. They'll want to find out, how are you getting rich? Where are you getting the money? And God is a God of order. He's a God of principles. He's not a God of magic. He's got principles. There are step-by-step guidance that are there. Hi, is wine. Thank you for hopping on. And I'm sorry you're just coming in now. We are actually wrapping up. That's why now I've even gotten out of what I was talking about. But if there's one thing I believe is that there is no coincidences in life. There's a reason why I had to speak about that. And God always works in mysterious ways. I know there's no coincidences. Someone definitely needed to hear that. Violet is laughing. Yeah, sometimes you get carried away. You forget that you are here for business. You're not a motivational speaker. But yeah, some things we have to share. You do need to make the right choice to say, this is the direction where I want to go, and this is how I get there. Some people, they call it New Year's resolutions. Those New Year's resolutions, they're going to be a list in your diary or behind your door if you are not going to have a structure of how you are going to get there. Like now, I know that at least by end of Jan, I need at least 100K. I already know how many customers I need to get to that figure. I already know that I'll be using this vehicle, I'll be using this business, I'll be marketing my business, I'll be showing up every day, I'll be posting on social media, I'll be posting on the internet. You know, I've got a clearly outlined route of what I need to do in order to get started. You see? Yes, Violet, definitely, definitely. Amen, Gabriel, amen. Gabriel says amen, amen. You see, Sheridan, I don't have PayPal account. Is it possible to use Visa? Yes, Sheridan, you can. In actual fact, I always advise before you make a payment to make sure that you are on the same route. Please, let's talk here. Save my number. Let's chat on the other side, on the green app, so that you'll be showing me screenshots and I'll be confirming with you if you are doing the right things. Ne? But yes, you can use any other payment method. In which country are you? Because there are other alternatives as well in different countries. That's why I would rather discuss the payment plans or payment options with an individual, because what is applicable in one country might not be applicable in the other country. Okay, so Zambia is what is Africa. So you might as well have another alternative. I assisted someone to start today in the morning. From the people that showed interest in the morning, 2 people have already bought their programs. So yeah, I'll definitely assist you. I'm not sure if there was someone from Zambia, Bill, but yeah, I'll assist you. Make sure you save this or grab a screenshot of this. Say hi on the other side if you have not already done so. Let me take you through step by step so that we are sure you're doing the right thing. Thank you to everybody that's following me. Thank you to everyone that's texting me. Thank you everyone utilizing the yellow arrow. I'm definitely going to be with you. As soon as I hop off of here, I'm going to the green app. I'll be answering everyone who's using this number to reach out to me. Right there, I'll be taking you step by step through voice notes and all of that. And then those who are using my the yellow arrow here, I'll also be attending to you right here on this platform. I'll be answering your questions as well, taking you step by step. Definitely Zimbabwe can do this as well. It's a global business. It works in any country where there's internet and smartphones. So you are watching me from a smartphone already, you are a good candidate for the business. So let's discuss the payment options that are available for your country. And yeah, on this or on my website. By the way, don't forget to click the link on my bio. That's my online store. That's where you're going to see all the programs, their benefits, and how they can help you, and the testimonies. Everything is there. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming on. Yes, Violet, this is a global business. It works from anywhere. That's why I also have customers from everywhere. Like, there's a, where's that country? There's a country that shocked me. I actually have one customer from that country. I did not even know they also they also have access to all of this. What is that? I actually forgot. But it's not a country that someone like me would know, you know. But then that person said, I'm from what? It starts with a D. I forgot the name. But I assisted that person and they also started. Uganda, I've got a lot of Ugandans. Hi, plans, don't worry. Uganda, there's a lot of you. Uganda, no, I'm used to it. That one is, it's I'm not used to it. It starts with a D. So yeah. So Uganda, you can relax. There's a lot of options for you to get started. There's a lot of options. And I did say I've got deals that I'm offering currently just for this December period. Everyone starting in this December period, I've got a special deal for you. So if you want to get started in this December, do let me know. Let me throw in a gift right there for you to get started so that by January you are gaining momentum. We are all out. We are working our businesses. We are getting our customers and we are earning the income. Mrs. CJ, thank you for hopping on. I've got 100, 300, 600, 900, and a 1400. I'm not sure if you just came in, and I'm not sure if the prices alone will make sense for you if you just came in, and I would advise reach out to me on the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen, or save this and come to the green app. Let me give you the details. It might not make sense when I explain it like that, and I'm almost done here. I was supposed to have finished my live 30 minutes ago, you see. But you know, I always want to make sure that by the time I leave here, everyone is answered. I don't want to assume everyone understands this and then I'm just in a rush to leave, whereas people still have questions. Don't forget to follow me, guys. Don't forget to follow me. I said, oh, you have just hopped in, Mrs. CJ. Okay, I'll sum it up for you now quickly. But here's the thing. The first thing you need to do is to follow me. Then the second thing, make sure you save this. It's also there on my profile. When you go to my profile, that's where you're going to find my online store link. It has all the programs. It's dailypayadvocate.com. You'll tap on it and follow the prompts. You open it, it will give you all the details. You will follow that. That's where I'm emailing everyone the Freedom Formula Blueprint. This blueprint that's going to show you how to make money online. I'm sending it for free, that one, to those who have put in their email addresses there, right? And then those who want to get started as well, they do what? They reach out to me on all these methods that I've explained. Does it work for people in Saudi Arabia? Of course it does. Planned, it does work. I said it's a global business, my dear. The only difference would be which payment methods which country is using. But all of us, as long as we've got smartphones that are connected to the internet, yes, we can definitely do this. It does. Thank you, Grace, for answering that. Yes, it does. Any other question? What's wrong? I don't know. No. Wait for you. Any other question? Am I not leaving any question behind? I believe I'm not leaving anyone behind, right? So thank you so much for coming on YouTube. I appreciate you as well. Thank you so much for the engagement as well. TikTok, thank you so much. You're always amazing as well. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the questions. It really shows interest. And I'm telling you, you will have a different bank balance when you start this. Make sure you don't miss my live, by the way, on Sundays. Sundays, I do share my testimonies. I also share testimonies of the people in our community, but I focus on my testimonies mainly. So I'll get to show you how your life can change in a very short space of time. You'll get to see how your life can be transformed. So thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. You know, as a lawyer, as a legal practitioner, we value time. You know, in my formal employment, we charge per time. I charge for consultation, you know, all of these things. So I value time, and I understand that time is a non-renewable resource. Once a person decides to spend this non-renewable resource with you, then it means they are finding value and they value you. So that's why I really, really appreciate this. That's why I want to thank you with all my sincerity. Thank you for hopping onto this live. This live session would have been boring, would have been sad, would have been just slow if you did not come in and you were engaging, you are asking questions, you know, all of those things. It makes this live worth it. It helps me to even say, you know what, tomorrow I must make sure I come live again, because it helps to do what, to give people more information. Unlike videos, you'll listen to the video, it might cover something and not cover a question that you have. But with a live session like this, you are able to ask right there and there. So I really appreciate everyone. Thank you to those that were liking my live. Thank you to those who shared. Thank you to those who reposted. Thank you to those who were double tapping their screens. Guys, I appreciate all of you. Yeah, you see now, Thrift by Bethel. Thrift by Bethel wants me to recap, guys. Should I recap? Should I recap for Thrift by Bethel, or should I tell Thrift by Bethel where to find the information? I'm trying to check, because I've been saying goodbye for the longest time now. I've been saying goodbye forever now. Okay, let me just sum it up quickly. So Thrift by Bethel, can you please remove your chair next to me? So Thrift by Bethel, let me recap for you. Ne? We are talking about digital marketing. We are talking about an e-learning program called the Legacy Builders Program, which is a program that is teaching everyday people like myself how to make money online. So basically, you are going to get a stream of income, you're going to get information, you're going to get skill sets. So the program will equip you with skill sets of what to do online in order to earn. You're going to get the different strategies like your social media marketing, email marketing, internet marketing, faceless marketing, to mention a few. There's just a many. There's just a lot of them. All of those things, they are inside the program. You don't need any qualification, you don't need any experience, you don't need anything for you to do this business. This business is doable around your current commitments. You don't even need to stop what you're currently doing. That's why I'm full-time employed and I'm a student as well studying. I'm a mom. I'm able to do all of these things and still be able to do this business because it works for any type of a lifestyle. Whether you've got a big busy lifestyle or a simple lifestyle that's not busy, you can do this business. So the main thing is for you to follow me, is for you to save this and come on the green app where I'll be explaining in voice notes. You can also utilize the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen to reach out to me so that I explain further details. And the main thing is also my online store. If you want to see what I'm talking about, you go to my online store right there. dailypayadvocate.com is the link. When you tap on it, it will prompt you to open it. You open and then you follow the prompts. That's where you'll get access to the blueprint. And everyone who has kept their email address there, I've sent them already the proven blueprint. This blueprint that explains how the business works, it's absolutely free. That one, I'm sending it to everyone for free. As long as you've keyed in your email address, I've replied with an email that says, here's your blueprint. When you read down the email, at the bottom, there's an attachment. It's a PDF attachment that you can read on your phone or print it out to get a bigger picture of what this is about. I hope I've summed it well, ne? Excuse me. I've summed it well. I hope Thrift by Bethel. I hope I've given you just a glimpse of what this is about, but of importance. Reach out to me. There's a yellow arrow here. Let's use that yellow arrow. Let me explain to you in detail, or save this and come to the green app. Let me explain to you in detail. Ne? Thank you. Thank you so much. So thank you everybody that has hopped on. Thank you, Lady D. I see you. You're saying you'll text me. I know others have already done so. So those who have already done so, right here, as soon as I switch off this live, I'm coming to you. Those who have already reached out to me, I'm starting with you now as soon as I come out of this live. So thank you so much for your time. Thank you for the support. Stay safe. Be protected. May God bless each and every one of you. May He protect you and your loved ones. May He preserve you and your loved ones as we head over to the new year. Remain protected, and let's not forget to put Him first, and may He give you wisdom. May He also give you provision, because I know there are those who want to get started but they don't necessarily have the necessary resources to start. May He provide for you, and may He give you all the clarity that you need. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow again in the morning. I go live in the morning and also in the afternoon. So my next live is tomorrow morning. If you are following me, you'll definitely get a notification that Rivonia is live, and then we'll definitely be able to continue discussing this subject. Thank you so much, everybody, for your time. God bless each and every one of you. Bye.
God bless each one of you. Bye-bye. How do you keep the letter?
I'm just checking if I did not forget anyone's question before I hop off of here. Just scrolling my screen to see if I did not miss any question. Thank you so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hopping on. Okay, I did not miss any question. Thank you, everybody, for your time. Bye. You know, it's always difficult to leave when people are still asking questions. How can I start the business? Joes, I hope I'm saying your name right. Can you please, everyone that's still asking questions, I'm done with the live for today. Can you please save this and reach out to me on the green app, or utilize the yellow arrow at the bottom left of your screen? That yellow arrow is the one that's going to equip you to actually it's going to bring you to me. The yellow arrow will bring you to me. The website online store, it will also bring you to my website. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's communicate here, right? Thank you. I have to hop off of this live. I've been here for too long, and these kids now are taking advantage, right? So thank you, everybody. let's chat on the other side. Let's chat on this other side. Thank you, everybody. Bye. Let me end this before people start to. Ano still? Oh, you're good. So, among nang ano kan. Oh, but the way so kung mandan no kan live.
Kumasin mo kamay. Ano kumbal naman? Oh, ako ito yung bombi sa siya. Ano ka ng bombo sa? Mama. Mama.
Suko. Suko. Suko.